Oh, hi everybody. I'm here. Hold on, let me hear myself. Better, I think. Okay. Hold on, sorry. Hold on, I forgot to this file. Yes. Okay, there we go. How's it going? Hold on, I'm gonna play the intro. Okay, that didn't work. You know what, I'm just gonna redo the intro on 15. How's it going, everybody? Kira, I'm here with Pokemon Grand Colosseum. I know that Pokemon XG Next Gen is not done, but the problem is that there are a couple Pokemon that are Shadow in that game that I want to Shiny Hunt. So in return, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Grand Colosseum for you all, which is another mod of one of the GameCube games, and the second one that I want to do. I'm going... My process is I'm going with XG Next Gen and Grand Colosseum and Pokemon XD DX Director's Cut. Anyway, this is... So there are 3 patches of the... There are 3 patches of the game. And this is the Johto patch, which means certain Pokemon are changed. For example, if you went with the Kanto or the Hoenn patch, the starter Pokemon available would be different. And same thing with the legendaries. At least some of them. So you can imagine with this patch that, because it's the Johto patch, the starters are not different. Because there's a certain Pokemon that I want to use that's not available in Pokemon XG Next Gen as like a snaggable Shadow Pokemon. I don't know if you all can tell, but I'm not feeling the greatest this stream. Yesterday, when I got home, speak of the devil and he will appear. As you all can tell, I'm probably not doing the greatest. So I might be focusing more on the gameplay than my own commentary. So the basics are the exact same. The only difference really is that the Echo Canyon. Oh, okay. So the dialogue pretty much is the same. Okay. I think I can just talk to you. Okay. I mean, he's probably gonna... I think he's gonna battle me, yeah. I just talked to you, bud. Oh well. The game with, Grand Colosseum is that there are certain Pokemon that are of the, Gen 7 and 8 variant or whatnot are available, and on top of that, the game has physical special split and all that. Huh. I can do that. 2 female evolutions, though. That is an absolute rarity Oh, another thing about this game, IVs are maxed in this game. Natures are random, though. Okay. I think for the most part, I'm just going to stick with this strategy, which will probably clean me through most of the game. And, I'm planning to keep this a shorter stream because I'm not feeling good, and I'm planning to sit down, lay down, and relax for a bit. So, yesterday, I actually had to sleep a lot. I didn't get a lot of sleep straight, but what I did get was... I'm pretty sure I can't heal before this, so... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted some more healing. Yeah, game's graphics feel a little different in comparison to XG and at Pokemon XD. Alright. A bit concerned about this next fight because we're going on a lower HP Espeon with this. Oh, we should be fine. Should be. Hopefully. Yes, I heard. Fair enough. I still like that water FX. Or visual effect, sorry. So on a side topic, did you all know another, really bad animal I just realized this is two Loudreds. That one. So there's another animal movie coming out, because apparently Primate and the Anaconda movie that they was making fun of the original wasn't enough. There's now a hippo movie. They're really trying to figure out some type of horror thing in order to trounce Iron Lung. I'd like to gain HP, and I'd like to gain experience on Espeon. So, I think the best thing here is to just spam Moonlight. Don't crit me, please. Cool. Just in case we have to fight, Trudley, I believe his name is. Kinda forget the NPC names in this game. That is funny. I dig the coat. I can simulate having a girlfriend. Yay. Can I talk to you? No, I wanted to... Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, because he's standing in the front there. Why do you have the male sound effect for your... You know what? Fair enough. Yes. Probably. Hello, fat man. That's totally not suspicious. We have some news to tell ya. Will do. Now, I don't really know. I'm thinking that I'm going to go as far as... Can I just leave? No, I have to talk to him. Of course I do. Okay. If I recall correctly, it's level 40 for that. The best one? Wow, thanks for being honest. No problem. Oh my god. I mean, I get that she's the clueless interest, but crikey. It's fine. Wait, do you have... Okay. I was concerned he had the crab, but the bigger one. The bigger one that I'm a fan... I really like, actually. A very daunting crab, if you will. Okay, our Umbreon really does not have good stuff. We can pretty much helping hand into, confusion. Very nice. Yeah. Pretty much like that. I hate to say it, but the dialogue is making me feel a bit warm. Damn, I really miss my IRL D&D group. It's only been I only met them, like, you know... I only played with them at, like, last Thursday. Do you freaking mind? Do you mind? Oh my god, of course he goes further into the entrance there. Okay. Hello. How many? Yes. There we go. Two revives in the event of some wonky stuff, and then 25 Pokeballs high. Let's go. Dude, what's with... Huh. Okay. Oh, so there's actual dialogue leading you towards it. Okay. Freaking... Just freaking noodle arm with no hand, like, no... Not even a thumb. Bro... Look at bro... This is bro's hand. That's bro's hand right now. Good music. Oh goodness, there are a Lombre and a Loudred, okay. Do you still only have 2? You do. Let's hope for no fake out. I really don't like being right sometimes. I really don't like calling out things before they happen sometimes. Like, I was just like, in before this thing has fake out in my head, and I brought it up, and it popped up. I mean, okay, at least we got the crit on the Lombre to guarantee it perishing. Oh, come on, man. You know, if Hoppip or Skiploom is in this game, I think it's Helping Hand. What is stopping me from finding, like, a really good ground type and just Helping Hand Earthquake? Just Skiploom with Sleep Powder and stuff with Helping Hand and just a monster. Okay, what do you got, Sonny? Okay, Furret is the Shadow Pokemon. Which is interesting. She has a bit of blush! That's adorable. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm fine. Not fine. Not fine at all. Okay. Oh. Unlucky. What? Okay. If this guy fakes out if they fake out Umbreon, this game's cheating. Yep, that I predicted. Okay, if I'd known I had these items, I probably wouldn't have, Okay. I wouldn't have whited out if that were the case. I keep forgetting to check, like, the bag and other stuff. Very clearly, I should. That's my fault. This game won't get the drop on me again, though. Oh, so I just got really unlucky with a low roll. Okay. Fair enough. Very bad roll with that. Did her eyes always change in the game? Or is that a mod feature? I actually don't know. Fight and Morning Sun. We don't live another one, unfortunately. Or do we? No. I don't think we do. No, wait, yeah, we do. By literally 5. That is perfect. That's actually perfect. Because this thing's now paralyzed and confused. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Just stay confused or paralyzed 1 turn. 1 turn. Nope. Horse. Don't you dare para me again. Are you I tried to do one thing to put myself in advantage, right? You know what, I'm just doing this, and I'm just gonna hit it. I'm just hitting this thing. Screw you, game. I'm using confusion next turn. Para or hit yourself. Thank you. There we go. This should not KO it. And if it does, I hate it. Okay, we're good. Can't get too lucky. I do. Okay. You have para, flinch, and paralysis on you. You have all of those on you. And you go through it anyway. Flinch or thank you. Thank you. My goodness, man. It seems my patience is being tested today. It seems it's being tested. I do definitely need you, though, because you are super strong. Super. Yeah. That only costed like 10 plus minutes of my life for all bad luck. Yes, run away. Bayleaf. Quilava. I don't think I need to use it yet. Croconaw? I have been not able to use Croconaw and Feraligatr, one of my top 5 favorite starters ever, in its strengthened form, which I mean the Gen 4 and above variant. So that's what we're doing. Alright, Bite and Confuse. Nice. Very nice. A female Croconaw. Hold on. Okay. I was like, hang on a moment. But you know what? Fair enough. I think I can just do this. I think. Yep. It's good to know that it has a coverage move, though, so not completely useless in, like, a Mirror B fight. Just as an example. I don't need for it to do anything. Wait. Did I see that right, or was that super effective? That means it's either... Did they make it a ground type in this game? I'm gonna throw one of these. There's no reason for me not to on Espeon's turn. Probably not gonna get it, but if I do... Okay, cool. And we always go here first. Okay. Oh, if I recall correctly... should be able to do these trainers. Okay. Oh no. I forgot to heal. No. I've made a terrible mistake. A really bad mistake. This is fine. We have Intimidate. And Golbat is not down. Man, I've really put myself at a disadvantage, haven't I? Okay. Don't do that. Don't, no. What are you doing? It's, oh. Eh? Okay. That was odd. I'm pretty sure Crocodile has an item, but it didn't get pilfered. Interesting. I don't understand why that, but you really. All right. No, what are you doing? I can't have any nice thing, can I? It's fine. I just can't have nice things, can I? Excuse you? Okay. So, I want to look at something first. Really? Okay, look. That Espeon Nature is probably the best, if not the second best in the game. But that, and that, off-stream, right? Off-stream. But I will be, going back, and, you know... Crikey. Was there another button? Yes. You can open up the menu anywhere with this. That's one thing I actually remember about this ROM hack. I did not know Croconaw got Intimidate, though. That's new. Alright. We're gonna go with you. I mean, I kind of expected the Mischievous, but alright. I'm not happy about it. I don't know how I feel about that. You would have Shadow Ball. Okay, game. They just double into Espeon, don't they? Croconaw! Please! Cut it out! You know what? Fine. Crikey. Don't you dare burn Croconaw! I hate this game. I hate this game, bro. Now it's as if the crit doesn't matter, because all my damage... Are you... Okay. Okay. Okay, developer. I think you had a little too much fun. I'm starting to regret getting Croconaw. Because if I'm gonna get burned by every darn ghost type in the game that's around... Also, that Mischievous is a fairy type along with that. You are not Confuse Ring. I hate you. I hate you. I hate this fight. I might as well just swap Croconaw out. Yeah, screw you. On Croconaw, right? Yep. Why is that so darn Technician? Technician. Okay, you're very funny. You're very funny, game. You're very funny. I will break this game if you frustrate me enough. I will break you. You will not break me. Do not go into hyper mode. Of course, that only does half. This Delcatty needs to go. This Delcatty needs to go. And then so does the Mischievous. I do know one thing. The reason why it's not statusing Umbreon is because they know it has Synchronize. They know. Thank you for it. Not doing a lot of damage, but enough. I'm very quickly rethinking the choice of getting Feraligatr, solely because if I have to deal with this anymore, I will genuinely just grab every one of the strongest special attackers in this game, along with non-attackers, and just break this game. Okay, I don't care. Of course. Now, keep in mind, I will revive Linoon and just KO this Mischievous if I need to. You're very funny, developer. Very funny. It'll be very funny when I figure out how to Eevee train and just absolutely beefcake my Pokemon. No, really? I couldn't tell that it was I couldn't tell that it was hiding a big secret. That angered me. That ticked me off. Why am I... What the... Oh, for crying out loud. Another server. Okay, no. I genuinely thought a Discord just got raided by another spam bot. They've been running rampant these days. Alright, I can't... You are the worst nature possible. You are the worst nature possible. Yeah, that is the worst nature possible. I can already tell that that's changed stats. Yeah, we are most definitely... I'm most definitely off stream going and not changing. Freaking software setting for these natures. Timid... I know... I'm pretty sure these might be set. These might be set. But this, and this... Okay, not terrible, but holy crap. Both a timid physical attacker and an adamant special attacker? Now that is just the worst luck of all time. I am concerned about that Noctowl. I know that Pelipper probably has Drizzle, though. Nope. Okay. I want to see how much Shadow Rush does to it. And when I say it, I specifically mean the Noctowl. You have extra sensory. You had one job. You had one job! And you completely blew it, Croconaw. Because I can't keep you in now. Because you're going to immediately faint. So I might as well do this. And sack... And purposely sack Mischievous. Okay, it takes less special damage. Fine. Of course you'd crit. Are you for... You are very funny, game. So funny that I'm doubling into your Pelipper. I don't care that I possibly hit the Noctowl with Confusion at this point. You need to go. No, I want Croconaw Hyper mode. $52. Oh! Come on! Come on! Just the worst luck imaginable. Just give me all of the bad luck. The whole darn game. Double para against the fuck. I don't even know where Spheal went. I got that mad. Nope, I'm not continuing until I find him. I'm not continuing. That's so stupid, though. So stupid! Hyper mode, hit with confusion, instant KO, Rap House. There he is. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. At every single turn, I'm getting denied by the game, just outlocking me. Outlocking me. Not even outskilled. Swear to God, do not hit yourself again, Espeon. Thank you. I'm fine with dealing with the knockdown on my own, because Umbreon's alive. As long as it stays alive, I'm fine. I'm not even getting out-skilled. I'm getting out-crit. Now I'm getting... Hi, Mornings. Hope you're doing well. As you can tell, I'm getting a bit frustrated. I'm not even getting outplayed by the game. I'm getting outlucked at this point. Yeah, it's not fun to get... I'm just gonna Helping Hand. I need this, though. If there's no better flying type, I might need this, because it might get a good flying type move. It's just not revealing it now. Okay. Come on! The one time! I am literally getting outplayed by this game, just throwing random, unlucky RNG at me! That whole fight was just me getting completely screwed by RNG! Fuck! Fuck! Hit by confusion multiple times, both my Pokemon going hyper mode at the worst moment. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I already said I was gonna go and restart this save file. Because the natures I got are terrible. I'm literally, my hands are shaking with anger. My hands are shaking with anger right now. During the Trudley fight, I get double parried in a row. And crit. During the Crocodile fight went fine. And then the Mischievous fight, I get... Oh, you know, burnt and tickled, and then Furret doesn't even do its job. I'm so mad that I'm just doing this instead of just going to the heal center. I'm not supposed to be stressing out. I'm supposed to not be stressing out. So that I can actually, like, not continue to be sick. But here we are. There are two things I really don't like. One is really bad luck determining a game, which is why there are certain games that I will absolutely refuse to play. And there was something else. I forget what it is. But that just... Can I rematch you? Okay. We are doubling into... Actually, no. I know exactly what I'm doing. First this. We do that in order to bait out Mach Punch. I can play the smart game too. I can play the try-hard game here too. Super effective. Does that mean Ledian's a bug fighting type? Bug fighting type? Bug fighting type? And then confusion again. Pelipper won't target for its slot with Water Pulse because Croconaw was there in replace. Yep, that was super effective, so Ledian's a bug fighting in this game, I guess. Okay, Noctowl will never target our slot with Confusion, but would very likely target our secondary slot with Extra Sensory. Yep. Okay. This is me using an extra bit of power. Swap Croconaw in. And we Confusion Pelipper. Intimidate goes off. Okay, that's fine, that's expected. Water Pulse expected on... Yep. Confusion? Yep, called it. Called it! I called that! I called that, because if it's 30%, it's 100% at this game for some reason. Swap an Umbreon. Confusion again. We always KO Pelipper now. Confusion again. Let's see it. I called it. I'm that good at this game that I can even call out the luck. I'm that good. We Helping Hand in order to one, guarantee that Espeon KOs. Two, if it's a Confusion hit turn, we make sure that we get it at the start instead of later. Confusion goes off. Pelipper's down. Shadow Rush on what spot? Espeon, okay. Even though it's super effective, I'm pretty sure a crit will not KO from full health. So... doesn't matter, sadly, because our Umbreon is just going to continuously hit itself. I can wait. Probably extra sensory. One. Of course, on the turn that I Helping Hand. Very funny. I'm just gonna use normal Shadow Rush. Thank you. That fight right there is why you will never see me play a Kaizo game, ever. I don't like Kaizos. I've never liked them. The idea behind them, a game that you could play for a year plus because you're doing a Nuzlocke where the game is specifically tailored to have extra crit chance and you have no no reliable thing to get good EVs, good IVs, and all those challenges. I will never do those, and that fight perfectly encapsulates why. Completely and perfectly encapsulates why I would never do that. Because I would never subject myself to that kind of torture, where every single thing that can happen will happen. That is a Shadow Wishcash. What's interesting is that this is there's only 2 Pokemon here, so that assumes the Psyduck might be a bit more deadly. Maybe. Muddy, okay. I don't mind, actually. I actually don't mind that. Wait. Minus accuracy? Oh, apparently not. Icy Wind. Okay. This is fine. I don't really have to worry about that because I already know that our little wish cashier is not going to. I don't think it's gonna call Muddy Water unless there's like Pokemon super effective against it, maybe. Yep, Psyduck is not gonna KO with that. We're doubling into Croconaw. We're doubling into the Psyduck with that. Oh wait, no. I'm relying on Croconaw to outright KO this thing. That's perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna double pivot. There is no way that is not a negative attack Wish Cache. I'm pretty sure that's a negative attack Wish Cache. And I can call Misdreavus. We're calling Misdreavus and all because, like, I do want to use its statuses and whatnot. Because it's relatively fast for this game, and I wouldn't be surprised if it might become handy for, certain fight. $512. Okay. Beat you. Wait, there's two of you? One, two, three. Beat you, and then the other one. So it's just you, and you left. Alright, so, anyone want one last fight? Or if anyone's here, I'll do one more fight, but if not, I actually wanted to end the stream early today, because I plan to stream a lot more tomorrow. Because I got things to do. I got things to do. Just waiting to see if anyone's in the chat. Any one last fight goers? Going once. Going twice. Alright, one more fight. You hear it here. Also, why am I getting more Discord notifications? Thank you for the potions. Alright, let's get all the dudes out of the way. By the way, just a little shout out for myself. Discord is in the description of my Twitch. It's always linked. My YouTube has all of my VODs, so you can feel free to rewatch them, even if they're not available anymore on there. Plus some playthroughs I did prior. And on top of that, by the way, do like, subscribe, follow, and all. And, you know, I just realized that that's a Magmar right there. That if I wasn't so sure that that would be completely obliterated by Mirror B, I probably, you know what, it's actually probably useful anyway. However, Zoomeril first, because Zoomeril is a lot more intimidating, if you ask me. Of course we don't want to KO it, because we are timid for it. But yeah, they're there. I am planning to do some... First off, I have a stream on Saturday with a couple cool people that's planned. I will be streaming Thursday, not just in the morning or the very dead of afternoon. I plan to possibly stream in the morning. Actually, wait, I might not. Because I need to, I need to make myself food. So... Probably not in the morning, but definitely in the evening / afternoon. Probably around, like, 7 or so. 7 or 8 p.m. That's not, the starting time's not confirmed, though. And also, if you find me out in the wild of any multiplayer Pokemon game, or, I mean, not Pokemon game, but like Monster Hunter or whatnot, feel free to join in. Who do I want to... this thing's throwing out low kicks and other stuff. I mean, I know that's because it's, I had a Furred in front of it, but still. I was genuinely expecting that, Jigglypuff to, have competitive there. I am going to put some more damage on Magmar. Oh, okay. So that's a notification from Dusk's server. Info. Interesting. Alright. It's probably gonna not get hit by confusion multiple times, but like... Fire Punch, of course. I was genuinely expecting a burn there. But yeah, there will be a Species Unknown stream on Saturday. I will probably play Monster Hunter tomorrow on stream. Possibly probably some soft resetting for some shiny Pokemon in XG next with that. Yeah. I just need something to tank moves. Might as well just start throwing at this range. Kind of expected that. Okay, thank you, Mischievous. I'm very glad. Okay. Are you about to get burned for your trouble? No, but fine. Neutral nature. Neutral nature, guys. You've seen it here. This is also why I would never do a Nuzlocke. Unless it were, like... Actually, no, I would consider a Nuzlocke, but there's a lot of times where I... What's this freaking Noctowl? I wanted to hit with just a normal one, and it instantly goes Hyper Mode. Instant Hyper Mode. Now, would you be so kind as to just hit the frickin' Magmar without getting into Hyper Mode? Can you do that, Noctowl? Can you do that? Thank you. No crit. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I was more concerned about critting than getting burned. I'm wondering if I can go back to Dragon and Fairy, or Flying and Fairy Swablu. So Dragon and Fairy Swablu? Dragon Fairy Altaria? Probably. You get Hypnosis. Okay. Compound Eyes Hypnosis. Does that make... I forget the math. Does that make it... Does that make it 95% by increasing it by a flat 30? Or is that 30% of 65, which would be... 65 times 0.3. Which would make it... $84. Okay, regardless, that's really good. Regardless, that's really good. Alright. I got some stuff to do. So, if you're still in chat, make sure to say bye to YouTube. And for those watching on YouTube, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe. I don't know if you can, but hype the video if you can. And I will see you all stream-wise on Thursday, or if not, tomorrow. I will be playing... I know part of it will be Monster Hunter World, but it'll probably be a chill one. I'm pretty sure XG Next Gen Shiny Hunting. Very likely Deoxys. Very likely Deoxys. And then... I don't think I'm going to be playing Dead by Daylight at all. And I'll figure it out. If people are in chat to play games that I have or I am playing, that might influence it. And then Friday... Actually, I don't know about Friday. Friday I might stream still in the morning. Discord is available if you search out my Twitch. You'll get notifications there. Well, not notifications, but like, you know what I mean. Out of curiosity, Impish, Bashful. That is 3 neutral natures. Anyway, I'll see you all around.